Hey guys, welcome back to Home Built by Jeff, and today I've got a quick little project, so I thought I may as well do a quick little video on this one. I've got my MIG welder here that I've been using for a while. I'm dragging it around everywhere. I've already knocked the gas bottle over once and smashed one of the gauges, and I had to sort of bend and bash it back into place. So it's about time I made a trolley for my MIG welder. So that's my little project for today, so let's get into it. Alright, first step is I've done a quick little sketch here of roughly what I'm going to build. There's my little trolley there with some wheels on it. Fantastic sketch. And this is the top-down view, so that's the first thing I'm going to do is get some measurements of the MIG and the gas bottle and work out the size I need to make it. So I just took down the rough measurements. They're leaving a good 5mm all the way around because it doesn't have to be a super tight fit. Let's start cutting it out. Alright, I've just sat all my pieces down here roughly in shape just to make sure the frame is roughly the right size to what I want, and it's looking good, so it's time to square it up and tack it all together. Alright, now I've cut out this piece that fits in here quite nicely. I'll sit the gas bottle in here, mark where I want this to go, and tack this in. Now all the base framework's done, it's time to weld it all up. Alright, next up I bought some heavy duty casters at my local hardware store, so I'll just mount them in the four corners so then we can move this thing around. And there is the beginnings of our trolley. Alright, what I've done here is I've made up a couple of these uprights which I haven't welded in yet. They're just sitting here with the magnets. These are going to be my stands for the handle. Need a handle to cart it around, and I've cut up this piece of angle iron in a couple of ways, cut some notches out of this end and then cut this curve and ground it all back, and that is going to mount up on the top up here to join these pieces together, and we'll have this framework here. Alright, now I've just got a piece of tube here that will weld on there, and now I've got my handle to cart it around with. Alright, so far this is all working as a welding trolley. Everything's on here, it's all mobile, but as you can see, it's not going to stop the gas bottle falling over. So now I have to make a ring to hold the gas bottle in place so it doesn't fall over and break my gauges again. So what I have here is some 3mm strapping. So I'm just going to get it around my gas bottle. It's wrapped around there, so I'm going to get it so it's not insanely tight, but mark it where it needs to come at a 90-degree angle. Cut it off and weld it in. Alright, now I've got this made up, this strap sits around the bottle quite nicely like that, so now I'm just going to weld it into place. Alright, and there we have it, a nice little welding trolley. Makes it a much easier to lift this surprisingly heavy little welder around, and stops me from knocking this gas bottle over again. Pretty simple project, only took me a couple of hours. Probably suck eggs for a lot of you who are watching, but if you're just getting a MIG welder on a simple project to start with, this is probably a good project to start. It's a bit of thinking, a little bit of problem solving, and you've got something you can use in the end of it. It didn't cost me much, it's only about $4 each for the casters I think, and the rest was just scrap bits and pieces I had lying around the garage. So yeah, just a quick one this time, but yeah, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe to Home Built by Jeff, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Alright, thanks guys, see ya.